Welcome back to part 3 of our first bareboat sailing charter, Sailing the Sea of Cortez. In our last episode, after dragging anchor in the middle of the night, we awoke to a beautiful morning, all alone in an anchorage next to the island of Isla San Francisco. The goal for today was to sail about 20 miles to the bay of Ensenada El Cardonal. This would be the first time we get to really test our sailing skills, as the winds were predicted to be blowing upwards of 20 knots.
Okay, so Jeff, what do you think about sailing a 42-foot boat?
I think we can sail a 42-foot boat.
Yeah.
Just as we were getting comfortable sailing, we encountered an incredible sight that we really didn't expect.
There might be a whale straight out there.
Okay, let me take a look.
Whale's breaching off the starboard side. There he is. Wow! He's going straight up in the air. Oh, wow! Wow! We are under sail. Kelly at the helm. And we have whales. Wow!
Hey Jeff, how you feeling?
Pretty good. So we've got, I would say, the second reef in our jib. And almost the second reef in the main. We're in 17 knots of true wind, making 5.5 knots of speed over ground. So even with this little sail in, the boat is hauling. Yeah, there's 6 knots right there. So yeah, this is intense sailing,
Yeah.
but it's good.
I do feel like the boat handles this just fine.
It does, it does. It's testing us, it's really good.
Yes.
It's really good. Man, we are in it right now. It's 15 knots of wind. We're 50 degrees off the wind. Kelly at the helm. Boat is heeled over like crazy. We're bashing into the waves. We got spray coming over the bow. We are in it right now.
Yes,
But we are enjoying being in it. It feels awesome. Making great heading. And man, the boat's just handling beautiful. But yeah, this is the most extreme sailing we've ever done on our own.
We were having a great time in the high winds, but it became exhausting sailing this hard for hours on end. So as lunchtime approached, we practiced a maneuver we learned called Heaving To. This is a technique to slow the boat down, level it out, and allow you to take a break while still making progress.
Prepare to heave to.
Ready?
Heaving to. Okay, go ahead and start letting the main out. I'm going to try to lock that in right there. I'm going to try to just hold that steering there. Wow. Okay, we're making 2.5 knots. Look at how flat the boat is right now.
Yeah. Pretty nice, huh?
I think that's pretty successful, Tay. What do you think?
I would say so.
So despite the heavy winds, we were able to take a break for lunch while the boat continued progressing towards our final destination of Ensenada El Cardonal. After arriving at the anchorage, the winds were still blowing 19 knots, but the hook was holding well, so we settled in for some rest after a long day of sailing.
The next day, we decided to take the dinghy ashore to try hiking to the other side of the island.
Ready to go for a hike?
Yeah.
Wow.
We have the mangroves over here, the beach behind us.
So this supposedly takes us to the eastern side of the island.
Yeah.
Don't know just how long it's going to be. I don't think it's a mile. Whoa! Oh, sand crabs.
Crabs. If you walk, they scramble. So then you can really see them because the earth all moves.
Yeah, Kelly likes terrifying sand crabs.
No, I just tried to help the video.
Wow.
Once Kelly was done tormenting the sand crabs in order to get better footage, we proceeded to make our way all the way across to the eastern side of the island.
What do you think of this?
This is fabulous.
Pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
So crazy how much rougher it is over here than on the other side. You know, and this is just filled with a ton of rocks.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe there's good sand and stuff, you know, if you have a southwestern wind or something.
Right.
You know, maybe you could find good anchorage here. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't looked. But just visualizing, I'd say probably not good.
Yeah.
Careful that you don't fall backwards.
There's a pufferfish.
Now that we explored the eastern side of the island, it was time to make the hike back. We were pleased to find our dinghy and boat right where we left them, but unfortunately, we had not counted on the tide going out. So we had a long way to haul our dinghy off the beach before we could get back underway.
This day gave us everything we had hoped for on this trip. The experience of what it would be like to be full-time live-aboard cruisers. And there is no question that this is the life for us.
It's a great day.
But for now, it was time to start planning our trip back towards LaPaz. But we still had one more day ahead of us sailing to Bahia Falsa. So join us in our next episode as we close out this series of our first bareboat sailing charter.